First of all, congratulations on being part of a film that is being lauded by critics and fans alike as one of the best films that they've had the opportunity to see. Not everyone has had the chance to see it yet, obviously, but it is a really powerful story. We've seen stories about prisoners, we've seen stories about wardens. Very few tales have touched people in this way, because Clemency is a story where you play a warden who has the task of executing people who have been sentenced to death. And in this story, we see an interesting side of it, and that is the emotional toll it takes on the wardens as well as the prisoners. That's a powerful, different way to tell the story. What attracted you to being a part of this film to tell that story?
I had never heard of this dilemma. I didn't know those people. I didn't know the degree of PTSD that is suffered by people that are charged, that we charge with carrying out state-sponsored executions. And I figured if I didn't know, the vast majority of people didn't know, and that's the very reason you want to tell a story.
It seems contrary to what people would want to talk about, you know, because many times people go, let's talk about the prisoners who are, you know, sentenced to death, and some of them wrongly executed, but people will be like, the execution itself is wrong.
Right.
It's rare to tell a story where you humanize the warden as well, who is part of a system. That's a powerful side of the story to tell. Why do you think that that was important?
Well, because when it comes to capital punishment, I believe as a society, we're to a degree pacified by the idea of murder under the guise of justice, right? We rarely take into account causality. We rarely take into account the effects of those who have to do this and dignify the people that they're doing it to.
Right.
You know, as we see through the relationship between Bernadine and my character, Anthony Woods, who's on his way out. Possibly he's actively trying to gain clemency, but we see that tumultuous relationship happen between the two of these people as they are trying to find dignity and real value in this situation. And I think for us, it's great to know that side of things, because as a community, this is something we are all actively complicit in. And we need to understand our real responsibility when it comes to the idea of capital punishment.